Okay, sorry about the camera move. Hi guys. Okay, it's really kind of cliche to say that now, isn't it? So we're gonna be trying something new here today. Um, because I actually don't have. Well, I have some reviews, like game reviews, in mind, but I'm trying to figure out exactly how to do them. So until I do, I'm going to do something. Um, okay, basically, this is gonna be the start of a new series. I'm gonna call it Shocker's Game Logs or GLogs. Whatever sounds better. I don't know. Anyone watches this, and I hope people watch this. Um, Please give me a suggestion on the name, whether you like Game Logs or D Logs, and I'll go with that. Um, so what I'm gonna do is basically talk about games I've bought recently, games I've been playing, as well as also some new movies that I've seen. Because I do watch a lot of movies, and I'd like to do movie reviews. I really, really would, because I'm gonna run into game reviews long before I move on to movie reviews if I do that, and I want to keep content constant on this channel. Um, which is why I also decided to do this, because this is primarily a gaming channel, even though I don't play games anymore on it. Well, I want to, but um, so. Um, Recently, I bought the Switch version of Starlink. Um, I do have the PlayStation 4 version for it, but the Switch version is different because you get this guy. This is the R-Wing. And actually, you get, if I can get him out, Fox McCloud. I don't know if you can see it that good. I hope you can. There. Nice big close-up of Fox. Um, I was playing Starlink for the PS4 today, and on a whim I decided to try this guy and the ship and the wings. None of it works. It works on the Switch, but it's not meant for any other version but the Switch. But basically, I was actually really surprised that the Switch version actually has it's not just, you plop Star Fox on and all of a sudden you can just play a Star Fox. There's actually different content for it. Like the opening's a bit different because the Star Fox crew, which are in there. I actually don't play that much Star Fox, but I like Starlink and I want to collect the ships. And I figured why not? I have a Switch and it's got different stuff, so might as well. It's a good game. And basically, they did a really nice way of actually putting Star Fox in there and not just saying, "Hi everybody, I'm Fox McCloud. I'm joining your mission." It's like they see the opening battle, they go to help them out, and then they get shot down too. So they end up. I think they end up. I haven't got that far in the Star Fox version. I only just played it a little tiny bit. I've only now just been getting into it because I've taken a long break of playing console games. And I want to stop that. Especially if I'm going to be doing this type of thing now. Because I'm going to need to do something I want to start adding stuff to my videos, basically. And that's going to take time to do. And what better way to kill time as a gamer than playing with the three systems that I have, and well, so yeah, bought the Star Fox version of Switch, I bought the Switch version of Starlink. That was weird. I think one of my lights was on and just came back on. And another game I bought recently is Thief Simulator. And I did play a little of that one. I want to play a little bit more. Because I've been playing something else a lot. It has been kind of taken over my gaming time. But I'll get into that. It's a really interesting concept. Kind of like a gray area thing. Because you actually have to break into people's houses. and steal stuff. In terms of society, it's a big no-no, and around here we've been actually having a lot of break-ins. So, and the scary thing is, it kind of teaches people how to do it in the real world to be more accurate. So, yeah, kind of a bit of a darkish gray area game. It's interesting though. Like, first mission I got caught because I got too close to some guy sitting in his yard. At least I think that was me. I know I got caught before I reached the first house anyway. And, so, games I've been playing recently. Well, I've been trying to actually break away from my whole focusing on one game. And it is working, but it's, kind of like a day-by-day thing. Like, one game I've been playing a lot of recently is I'm doing a second playthrough of, Agents of Mayhem. My friend Abed's brother is actually doing a playthrough on YouTube right now. This time around, I'm using a little more of what I learned the first time. Because after I did it took me a while to actually get things kind of going originally, because it does. Because I'm a methodical gamer. So basically, once I figure out what the main story is, I do everything I can do before I do the main story. That way it'll open up like more things to do because I like being prepared. Like, you don't want to do like go into a fight and be like underprepared. That's exactly what happened like one of the first times I played Mass Effect. I basically went after Liara right after I did basically just the whole get Spectre status thing. And first mission, I mean, not first mission, first time I encountered, like, I had to fight that, oh, they call it an armature, but I'm pretty sure it's Colossus. It's a big thing. It seems bigger than an armature. And, it disobeyed me a few times. And basically what happened is I didn't realize that there was a shitty autosave in Mass Effect 1. And I got sent all the way back to the start of the mission. So naturally, I was pissed. Anyway, that's just how I do things now, is I do like the lesser stuff first and then like the mid-tier stuff, and then I just find it kind of evolves you better as a character if you're doing like the whole level up thing. If you haven't played Agents of Mayhem, I highly recommend it. Even if you haven't played the Saints Row games, there's enough of the lore in there to make it good for people who know it. But if you don't know it, there's enough there to actually just let you discover it. Although if you do go back, you're going to be really weirded out. Like, he's a bit loose there, I think. You're going to be a little weirded out because some of the characters are the same but different, and then other characters just don't even show up. Oh. I might actually have to cut this short. My battery's getting a bit low. It's okay, I was going to charge it after, but anyway. Another game I've actually been playing a lot recently, I've been actually trying to get into the series, is Assassin's Creed. I've been playing the first one. Right now, I am about... I'm in the third memory. During Acker, I've managed to get, I think it's called Acker, maybe it's Acker, or I don't want to say Acre, because it's, I don't know. I want to say Acra because that's kind of how it sounds like what they're saying in the games. Because I've watched my buddy do, the first 4 games. Like, the original and then the 4 Ezio games. And, anyway, I've gotten all the viewpoints and rescued all the citizens, which is what I basically do I find it kind of works better. And then I do kind of like the basic activities before I do like the story mission. Because I have tried the pickpocket thing and I don't quite have it down yet. And the challenges, I'm not really into challenges right yet. I do them sometimes, but it's like, yeah, okay. But like, you don't really get XP for any of this, and you don't really get money for this, and you could actually get enough information to do the mission other ways. So it's really just like a skill thing for other gamers. And maybe in the future, but not right now. In terms of movies, I recently bought and watched Incredibles 2, and I gotta tell you, that one was actually really surprising. It's good. It's really, really good. It's actually a lot better than the first one. I do like the fact that they actually got most of the voice cast to come back. They couldn't get the boy who did Dash to come back because, well, he was a boy then, and he's not a boy now. And now, like, Dash is still supposed to be a boy. Because it's supposed to take place, like, immediately after the first movie. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's like, you can pretty much finish the first movie, then go to the second movie, and it's like, you haven't even stopped. They did try to keep the animation constant, but they did try to update some of the new characters to, like, a new thing, but it just ended up making some of them look really, really, really ugly. Like, kind of blocky, and, like, they tried to make them look too real in a universe that is not supposed to look that real. That's my only beef with it. By the way, Jack Jack versus the Raccoon, funny as hell. I do have Lego The Incredibles, the game, and I was really surprised that they actually did the second movie first, and then you do this for the first movie, and it would make more sense to just start at the beginning. That's kind of how The Incredibles went in my books. I would like to actually, maybe that's what I'll do next week, is, because I want to start doing videos in bulk and then putting them on a release schedule. That's why I want to do like the Mass Effect movie reviews, and then maybe what I'll do is I'll do like a game review on one day, a movie review on another day, and then a video like this in between. And then maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. Comment if you guys have an idea about that, because if you guys are with me so far, or if you're just finding me, I'd like to get some viewer involvement. I'm sorry, sometimes I do get tongue-tied. Also, I think I've mentioned this before, but I'm not going to edit like these parts of the videos because I am going to make mistakes. I know that. And a lot of people edit their videos so it makes them look perfect. I'm not perfect. I am far from perfect. And like, I want you guys to see, like, dare I say, the full Monty. Like, I want you guys to see me for me. I would like to put like an intro vid on, but I need to make it first. Aside from that, that's about it. I really probably should stop recording just in case my battery dies. Next week I'll start recording on some new stuff, like the Mass Effect videos, and then maybe a few movie reviews. I don't know. I'm just gonna go see it from there. Maybe I'll just start with the game reviews first, then see how those go, and then because I probably shouldn't do more than one recording day a day, or no, actually, like these I could probably do weekly, because I don't want them to be that long. the reviews, because they're just gonna be like a one-shot thing, I'll probably just do in bulk. Bulk. See why I don't want to edit these? So before I end, I'd like to just do like a little mini update. I am heavily thinking of doing Mass Effect playthrough again, but this time I want to do it as a walkthrough, because I played through the series a few times, enough to know a fair bit about it. And if I do them, and somebody notices something that I don't, sorry, itchy eye, please feel free to actually comment and give suggestions. Because, like, I've actually seen players that basically do the games blind, and they ask for suggestions, but not spoiler stuff. It's like, okay, you know what? If you're doing it blind, just play the game. Don't ask other people how to play it. And then, especially if you do that, and then, like, go off on people because they're backseat gaming. It's like, this, yeah, I'm sorry, I was a subscriber for one gamer for a couple years, and I actually got so annoyed with him, not just his new stuff, but his old stuff too, that I just can't watch him anymore without wanting to track the guy down and punch him in the face. So, I'm sorry, but just, I'm not gonna do it, but it's like an urge. Anyway, that's it for this week, guys. Don't know. I'm gonna see how this video goes, and then it's gonna depend. Depending how far it goes, it might depend on if a video gets done next week when it gets done. Probably when it'll get done, but never know. It's gonna depend on my schedule and all that. I mean, it's like really easy to do. I might just start doing on my sorry, out of breath, phone. That way I could just like record it and then just shoot it off to YouTube right off the bat. Cause like this, I have to like take the memory card out of the phone, plug it into my computer. Well, first plug it into the adapter, and then shoot it off into YouTube. That sounded really, 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 really sexual. I'm sorry. And then basically, it doesn't take that long. Like, this video could probably be up in like 10 minutes. It might not be because I have to do some things first before I upload, but basically like that, I can just do it like rapid fire because it's not a gameplay vid, so it's not that big of a file, and I have a pretty good connection, so. Alright, I would like to do a video on my Starlink collection, and like a demonstration eventually, but I need to get a decent surface cleared off for that. Oh, I'm doing it again. I have a tendency to do this, guys. I'm sorry if you're new. I'm sorry. A lot of times I will try to end a video and then I'll just start talking again, and then I don't end the video. Anyway, now I'm gonna actually end the video, guys. So look forward for more stuff from me. Should start the Mass Effect videos next week. I'm thinking maybe Thursdays I'll do game reviews, and then maybe Tuesdays movie reviews. I need to think of some movies to actually do first. I don't know if I'm gonna do like all 4 Mass Effect videos in one go or just the trilogy. We'll see. Anyway, now I'm actually gonna end the video. See you guys next time. Bye.